So the tournament format is going to be starting today on the 16th. Here in just a moment, we'll have the second round of the tournament on Saturday the 23rd at the same time. This first round is going to be the Battle Royale Rumble. We're going to have assigned room hosts who are also going to be trying to stream all of the matches. I'm going to be doing a kind of broadcast that covers as many channels as I can bounce around, and then I'll hit some of the recordings and VODs of other channels afterwards. So we'll try and have as much footage of this tournament as possible. You'll play 3 games together as a group, and then everybody will be randomized and put into a different group of 4. You'll play 6 games total in 2 different lobbies. When you join, there's 7 total maps and 4 players, so each of the 4 players will get to ban a map. You'll start banning in order of who has the highest rating to lowest, and then you will play 3 games on the remaining 3 maps. In this stage, anything goes so long as there's no cheating, modding, glitching, anything like that. If you have concerns, message one of the moderators. There should be somebody in charge of your room, and they'll let you know who they are. For this stage, the scoring will go as follows. 1 point per kill, 2 points for first place in a round, and if we come to tiebreakers towards the end, it'll be number of kills as the first tiebreaker, and then number of wins as the second tiebreaker. For this stage, the 16 players with the most points from the Battle Royale Rumble stage will advance to the next stage this following Saturday. That stage will be 2v2 tag team, and these remaining 16 players will be instructed to select a tag partner from among themselves. We'll make a channel and let you all talk to each other, and if you have trouble finding a partner, we'll just auto assign people at the end, anybody that hasn't already teamed up. Go ahead and let's open it up for questions for a minute or two. You can use push to talk to ask a question, and then we'll start moving people into rooms. It's been a long time since I did that, so if you have the ability to explain it quickly, feel free. Yeah, I might just Google it verbatim. How to set up Twitch to keep recordings. So if you go to Twitch Studio, and then it says button next to Start Stream, and then select Record Video. That is, it seems the majority of the links I have are for Twitch. I have like one YouTube, and then somebody streaming on DLive, which I'd never heard of before today. So I can't help with either of those platforms. Okay, well, I had planned to do the DLive stream first because I saw it was already live, and I wasn't familiar with it. So I'll try and get a game from yours first, and then I'll be switching to different lobbies. So we'll at least get one game from your room. Or yeah, you can always upload it to YouTube and then just link it to me as well. Okay, last call for questions. Okay, I think we're ready then. Let's start moving everybody into their rooms. Oh, I'm sorry. I heard a noise, but I couldn't hear it. Sneaky Beefy, I swear it sounds like you're talking to me through like a Motorola Razr from 2005. I don't catch any of that. Yeah, feel free if you have more questions, go ahead and just message your mod about it, and we'll make sure to get those resolved. But otherwise, let's move people into their rooms. Best of luck, everyone, and all right, here we are. We've gone over the rules. We've got people moving into rooms. We should be beginning shortly. I'm going to start with the room with Dexter. I'll switch over to that once we have them going. But we are going to be having our new players tournament here. It's going to start with the Battle Royale rounds. We've got a lot of exciting new players that have shown a lot of skill. I recognize several of them that I've been able to play with, and I know several of them have been playing with veterans as often as they can. Let's see. We've got Epileprosy, Joshi Washi, Sleppy, Vrethagon Nuion, Reese Ashen, Saga, Phil Lips, Five Cats, Sneaky Beefy, Roasted Turkey, Chaw Flare. These are just people that I recognize having played with. Fat Nerd, Toph is in here. Sad Toffee, Rad Sammy, Chickram, Ludus Maximus, Puffy, Nano, Lil Pip, Mortal Swordsman, Mortal Hunger, Conkerb, Melodramatic Moxie. We have a whole host of new names here. I'm excited to see who's able to distinguish themselves today and get a good start. I'm going to pull up my own chat. Anybody in here? I've got a couple of viewers already in here. Let's see. Why don't you tell me in the chat, anybody that is here, who are you excited to see? Who are your picks right now that you think you're going to be your standouts here in this tournament? Who are you watching? Oh, we've got one for Zemixi. What about you, Zanxis? You've been playing with a lot of these new folks. I see you there in the chat. Oh, you want to see the list? Here, I'll put up the list for the moment. I think it's okay to put that up. Which one is playing that is making this noise? There we go. Okay. Sorry, I moved a couple of things around, and then I was catching a bunch of streams auto-starting on me there. Let me switch over to display. And now you can see the list there. That's our current list. Let's see if any of these have started yet. Oh. Got too many things trying to pull up at once. Let's see, doesn't look like they've quite started. He still doesn't have anybody in any of his rooms. Let's see, maybe Toph is live. Oh, they haven't started just yet either. See if I can just find who goes live first. right, here we go. We've got a room going. I was just waiting to see which one out of my list there started first. We've got Paco Sleppy, Nuion, Vrethegon, and RTS. Nuion's been developing that new Phantom Dust online website, which has been awesome. I played with Vrethegon yesterday. Fairly solid. We'll have to see if Nuion's in-game skills are as good as his web developing. I believe I've played with Paco Sleppy as well. I've played with so many new players, and especially ones that are trying to already make a bit of a name for themselves, and I haven't quite had everybody that I recognize right off the bat. I just remember certain ones here and there. But let's see right here. We're watching from Paco. He's got a great start. Lightning Sword and Rock Shot could put in a lot of damage, but so can that Venom Fang. +3 damage from Nuion, who then steps off the map. But that's going to put a dent. Healing Water should heal some of that off the top. Good angle for the Rock Shot. First one doesn't track. Ooh, Lightning Sword takes the Dark Hole. And unless something major changes here, I think we're going to see Nuion going down early. His website may be live, but he is dead early in match 1. Didn't have to overwrite there. He could have held on to that and just used the Healing Water, but I suppose he felt he'd already gotten the use out of Lightning Sword that he was hoping for. Sitting back, maybe trying to get a little bit better of a hand. Could also be possible. They have a gentleman's agreement to do it ladder style, and he's taken out his opponent, but he's moving in now. Ooh, there goes the shield, and a big 6 damage onto Vrethegon. Paco looking to get some points here early. He's already got one for the kill. He's about to get another. Vrethegon and RTS were having their own little duel here, but Paco has moved in, and he is quickly claiming these points for himself. Ooh, that one was close. He's at long range now, and RTS is moving up from behind. So he's going to have to be mindful of that. We have a lot of shameless stat usage going on here. Not an Armoros or Purify in sight yet for a lot of these new players. They will soon find out just how helpful that is. Oh, Paco, you saw that he had it before, but he eats the Vacuum Slash. But RTS now seems to be on his way out. No other attacks in hand. Vrethegon narrowly avoids that Rock Shot. Chill Breeze now from RTS. That's an interesting strategy here in the Battle Royale. Ooh, Vrethegon falls, and I think since all of the damage was dealt to him primarily by Paco, the kill should go to Paco. Kill credit could go to RTS, who hit him with the Chill Breeze. We'll have to see. That'll be interesting to see how the game calculates that. And it may be left up to moderator discretion as well. And RTS, he's going to go down to the Bullet of Fire. Paco Sleppy pulls out a dominant game 1. It looks like the kill credit did get sent to RTS instead of Paco, but we'll have to let the moderators decide how they feel on that one. And we're going to find another room. Almost certainly somebody else should be live by now. Let's see, we've got Fat Nerd hosting Konkichi, Hunter Killer, and Steve Mervin. Can we get better on here? Nope, that's the quality it's going to come through, and that's the quality it's going to stay. All right, we're on Highway. Really good looking start here for Fat Nerd. I'm not sure what else he wants to find up here. He's got 2 flash holes, and he should just get out there and start throwing some of the... Oh my goodness, he overrated a Vibration Blaster, and it wounds my soul. But he's got another on bench. Here we go. He's burned through so much of his arsenal already, but he just needs to get out there and start throwing these reincarnations and Vibration Blasters and trying to get some kill points. Everybody else is taking a few hits. We see Konkichi is up at +4/+4 on Acquisition and Meditation with a huge Miramasa. Possibly looking at a Sign of Saint stack here. Yep, there's the sign of Saints. Memory lapses. Oh, I didn't even notice the memory lapse was down. My goodness. So that's why Fat Nerd was waiting to fire at people. He's getting some damage in now, though. Oh, he's not going to avoid that. Konkichi has a purple in hand, though. So it's only doing 4 damage. Steve Mervin playing the door. He's here to have fun. Fat Nerd, I think, wants to try and focus on Hunter Killer to get his kill points here. He's actually going to back out. Oh, Konichi has picked up his last capsule. Kill credit's going to go to whoever finishes him off or whoever hit him last, which I believe is Fat Nerd. So Fat Nerd should get a point here. Oh no, it looks like Steve Mervin took out Konichi. I think that was a Venom Fang. Or no, Demon's Wing. No, or whatever that is. Demon's Venom. Coming down from the sky, gets the kill. Hunter Killer, 0 points still. Fat Nerd, 0 points. Steve Mervin on the board, but he's about to go down to Vibration Blaster unless he has an answer for that. Oh, that was an about face. It was a one-use shield. And he's down. Fat Nerd picks up his first point, and he is almost certainly going to collect another with Hunter Killer. Oh, that was a nice attempt by Hunter Killer trying to get that sneaky aura backflow in. Would have done a lot of damage. I don't know if it would have gotten the kill. But an overuse on the Rian also sees him lose the reincarnation, and now he is Vibration Blaster versus Hyper Kick. He only has to hit one, but Hunter Killer's got to hit a lot of Hyper Kicks before he gets the damage needed. Oh, he's paralyzed. And there's the execution. Fat Nerd picking up 2 points. As well as the 2 points for the lobby win. Let's see if we've got this room going yet. Nope, they're not ready. Try this one. Still not playing. All right, I'm going to look off screen again. They're not playing yet. That one's not in game. All right, here we are. Josikin's room, featuring a couple of other people that might be recognizable here. Piglet in a Box is one of those. Looks like he might be using some swift moves, but he's taking a swift beating is what it looks like. Blazing Bullet, interesting choice here. Athena's Command. Josikin takes a fair bit of damage. He's going to lay down an environmental somewhere, potentially. I think he's going to go for the Greedy Spirit Flame Sword combo onto Joel first. Doesn't follow up the hit there, unfortunately. There we go, back to full screen. I think Josikin needs to return to base. Maybe dig for another shield, pop that healing water. Piglet actually goes down off screen. Presumably Joel took him out. More Blazing Bullet coming in. Absorb Energy for Fizna, doing some good work here. Fizna might be one to watch out for. Those were good block timings. He took out Piglet in a Box fairly handily. And Piglet in a Box is somebody that I at least have played with. Fizna's playing pretty clean. He's only got 3 aura, too, with the Absorb Energy. There goes the Blazing. Unfortunately, Josikin's going to be out of an attack for the moment. Looks like he's just going to overwrite it. He's pretty deep in the arsenal. Low chances there's another healing water in there. A good hyper kick from Fizna, and he's cleaning up on Joel right now, but he does take a flame sword there from Josikin. Joel looking to pick up that environmental if he can. Possibly, or just might be running for his life. Got a good old fist fight down here. Now there is another healing water. If he'd held onto that blazing bullet, he'd still have it for now. Fizna's taking some laser pressure, but that absorb energy is keeping him healthy. And Joel now one hit away. Kill points are extremely valuable here, so they're going to be fighting over who gets the kill. Oh! Fizna takes another hit. Josican, getting ever more healthy with those healing waters, is in a good spot right now. Another flame sword onto Joel, and that's kill points for him. And it's down to the 1v1. Josican versus Fizna, the two that have looked best here in this lobby so far. The environmental was preventing him from using his own attack ability. Oh, and he lands it. And he gets both hits. He gets the health, and he gets the... Oh, no, he picked up his last capsule. He had this in the bag, but he picked up his last capsule. All Fizna has to do is run. Does he notice, though? Oh, no, he's Tiger Strengthing up. He wants to fight. And he gets the kick. Down to 3. Josican just might lose this. And he goes down. He doesn't even let him do it on his own. He goes for the kick.
GG's.
Joel, Fizna takes the game.
That I was in the...
Great play, first place, and 2 kills. Let's see if we can find another room. Not live. Not yet live. All right. Mortal Swordsman. Here we go.
Get out of my way.
Oh my goodness, we've got Mortal Swordsman as Szechuan here
really want that
with a crap load of stats. It looks like somebody actually hit him with an Alleviate here, which is an interesting choice. Magnetic Field, not often seen, but that'll reduce accuracy if he lands it, which he did not.
Okay.
Running both Tiger Strength and Lightning Speed.
I forgot there was other people on this map. For a second.
Oh, I see. He's got the Lightning Speed. He must be at -2 speed. Somebody
Oh, he healed up.
either hit him with a burden or arm roast him from a +2. And he's going around with the photon wave, just trying to chase people down with it.
Oh my god, who did that, Meggle?
Big blaster from Meggle there.
Oh,
Another one.
he's going for it all.
Meggle has decided that everybody in this lobby is just a point for him.
Oh, he blocked it. That's nicely played.
Let's see. Zemixi is another one that I've heard people have been excited for.
Yashka.
Right now, he's been mostly off screen, no attacks in hand. Haven't really seen much from him.
Damn.
Be interesting to see what he gets up to.
What else do we got? Yep. Optical camo.
It's an interesting arsenal, to say the least, here from
So psychic wall.
Mortal.
We need psychic wall.
We're getting some of his own commentary here.
Oh, there he is. Alright, come here, brother. Round 3.
He's still, he has been trying to blow this guy up like the whole time. Very tunnel visioned.
Good one with it.
And it has let Zemixi and Meggle basically do whatever they want for the majority of this game.
Yes.
There we go. There's an explosion.
Yeah,
And he gets the kill point.
Sorry, Kuyashka.
Meggle is now up to Tiger Strength Vibration.
Guys.
And he snaps the Fortress of Zemixi. That is
I'll probably get a
big trouble.
It is what it is. I think he just did something. Took something of mine.
Meggle's got to be
Oh,
careful.
didn't get him.
A little bit of a stream hiccup there. 5 damage comes in. Zemixi, I believe that was a reincarnation. Tiger Strength Rein. Or no, he's got Trance. Szechuan eats that reincarnation as well. Megal's still shooting that Tiger Strength Vibration. Zimixi's got to be real careful. He eats one of those, and he's in a bad spot.
That's it. I'm dead.
That's the kill point for Megal, though.
Zimixi she. Okay, I'm sorry.
Megal, Megal LDK, Megal I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. There we go. It's probably Mega I don't know. Looking pretty solid playing the Tiger Strength Vibration here in the first round. Zimixi also playing fairly well.
No clue what's going on, but it looks like fun. It is a lot of fun, honestly. It's the actual game.
Oh, Zimixi is a she. Okay. I'm sorry. Obviously, I can't really hear people right now, and I don't know everybody. Zimixi's a she. She is playing really well, and she needs a shield.
I got my ass.
You are correct on that, Xanxus.
F in chat for Kuyashka.
Playing very carefully at the moment.
Zimixi's using the environment to her advantage.
Oh, there's the shot, but they trade.
It's really close. This is scary.
Zimixi heals up at least.
Oh, he's running.
Megal is at that such high meditation bonus as well. Oh, there's a big hit, but they trade again.
So evenly matched right now.
I think the advantage still goes to Mega here. His attack is just faster. If they trade, he's more likely to hit first. He's already got 1 point as well, so getting the extra kill point would be big for him here.
God.
Zimixi hiding underneath.
Best whole thing I've watched in such a long time.
Megal looking for another option. Presumably has dropped the laser. Yeah, he's still got the blaster. He dropped the other attack, but he's got another attack in hand now. Wonder what it is. To drop for vibration laser, you'd have to think it's something with a different attack range. Hyper kick, photon wave.
Megal a little bit for picking the main character.
Oh, he fires across the way. Zimixi risks going into their base, and it's too much. It is too dangerous.
Goes to
Megal gets round 1 there. All right, let's see if I can find some other streams here. Let's see who's live. Toph's room still. Well, I'm not watching Toph's room from live. Let's move to live. Looks like they did have a game. You know what? YouTube makes it easy, so we will go to the start of their game and just play it. We are watching from Toph's perspective. He's playing a roller. Character class just about as good as he is. Oh, that's the only way he could have been hit by that Hyper Kylance. That's the only way he could have actually gotten hit by it, and he made sure to do so. It's, you know, good work. It's impressive. I like it. But Gamepad Dev breaking out double Hyper Kylances gets quite a lot of damage early on, and he hits another. He's got one for everyone. We've got Sharky in here. Apparently he's criticizing my pronunciation of Kai or Ki. Can go either way. Or Chi. Ooh has taken a lot of damage. Close to going out here. Let's see who gets the kill points. Toph has just been watching. He sneaks the kill. And that's a point for Toph. Dungeon now looking at him. I think Dungeon might be a little frustrated to have the kill stolen from him. Oh, there's a big bridge drop onto Dungeon. Gamepad Dev still using a lot of these big use skills, and then he's got the Ice Lance, which combos onto Toph. looking to weaken his opposition here. We're down to 3, which is always tricky. Somebody almost always gets shot in the back. Hurt feelings and hurt health bars. Gamepad's moving in. Oh, that rock shot just about took its revenge. He blocks the second one. Another heat on the ground there for Toph. And another healing water if he chooses to use it. It's a little dangerous to be moving around down there and picking things up right now. Armor Rose. That's going to be rough for Toph. He's just going to pop the heat and then go to -1. He may have a stat fixer in here, but we have not seen a lot of stat fixers out of these new players. Meanwhile, Dungeon and Gamepad are throwing it down on the other side of the tree. Toph seeming a little unsure as to what he wants to do. Gamepad manages to not get dunked on by that fire of Gehenna there. Lays down an interesting environmental. Everybody gains health for capsules they pick up. This isn't going to benefit anyone here too heavily. They're all fairly deep in their arsenals. They've picked up most of their aura, but everybody should be able to get a little bit. Looks like Toph is definitely playing the hang back and watch game, looking to sneak kills, not looking to make himself a target. It's a smart way to go about these matches. The less aggression you show, the less likely you are to draw aggro. And if you can move in like he did earlier and snag the kill, you get the points without taking the danger. He is going to lose that rock shot if it connects. Oh my goodness, this room is having some issues. Let's see, hopefully this clears up. He's also not choosing to use the healing water. That's another thing. I mean, it might just be a regular, forgot that he has it there on the bench, but it could also be tactical here. If you use the healing water, you look like the juicier target for the 2v1. So waiting to use it, or perhaps they're just having trouble with the connection and discussing it. We're going to skip ahead a little bit. Things seem to be moving, but everybody's at kind of a standstill. We might end up with a draw here if people aren't careful. I can't see the time clock. His screen resolution is a little off for the stream. Let's move ahead. There's got to be some action again here soon. Alright, looks like Gamepad has finally decided to make the first move here. Blazing Bullet's going to freeze. Oh, right into the twister. There was nowhere to go but backwards, and he did not roll backwards. And now Gamepad is just swinging at everybody. He's brought the action back, and you know what? That gets my MVP vote right there. Overrides the Blazing Bullet to pick up a Turbulence. There's nothing to turb right now. Just looking to dig through. Probably going to pop the healing water here eventually. With just the Psycho Knife, even playing for the win is going to be tough. He might be looking for the Return to Nature, which he has a purple on bench, and that could be it. He doesn't take a look at it, though. He apparently knows what it is, and he's comfortable with what it is. Still holding on to the healing water. We'll call it tactical for now. While they stand there staring at each other, I'm going to load up a few other streams. Now, there must have been an issue there. Let's see if we can find another stream running right now. Well, they're not in game. All right, here we are. We've got one. Ludus Maximus, Elusive Cracker, Armymen, and Pippo. Do we have volume on? We don't have volume on. There we go. All right, I guess we're getting their some of their speech as well. Maybe we'll just do a brief listen-in for this one. Well, people were talking, and then I guess they all stopped afterwards. Aura Leak, Acquisitions, and Psycho Spears here for Ludus. I am not sure where he's going or what he's looking for. Maybe there's an environmental earlier. Takes me a minute to get situated in the room. We see some stats out of Army Men, +2 speed, +2 meditation. He's in a pretty good spot. No shields. Sounds like somebody's spamming a Kai cannon. Elusive takes 3 damage. Sounds like some Will-o'-the-Wisps out there. Some Aura backflows. I still don't know what Ludus is doing.
21?
Oh, a 21 damage Dance of Death. Army Men. See, this is one of the good arsenals to show up with. You might end up getting yourself targeted the next couple big games, but if you can hit Dance of Death for 21 on 3 people, you know, that's a 5-point start. And he's got 1 down. He's got pretty free reign to do it again. There it is. Ludus goes down, and now he's just got 1 left. He has to hit Pippo.
I'll tell you that you need to use Swift Blow and Dance of Death.
Yeah, because
He takes a hit. We're staring at Ludus's corpse. Hopefully that changes soon, but we can hear the Dance of Death. We can hear the Will-o'-the-Wisp.
Okay, what do you have equipped there with, like, to help boosting? 'Cause, like, not a lot of them have a lot
Oh,
of...
misses another dance.
7 each. He's got 3 Swift Blow on.
Yeah, but the requirement for Swift Blow is that you have not more than 2 aura. But combined with Dance of Death, you can do a lot of damage.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's 3 times 7, 21.
That, you know what? That's pretty good actually for that. I should
I should
definitely consider that, like making something similar to that maybe. Yeah, you know.
The problem is that he has to get in close and he has no defenses. So anyone who's good in dealing with melee combat or has any defense whatsoever is...
Or even Fortress Fire, that could really ruin the strategy.
Oh, yeah.
which is
Let's see.
It's
Unbeatable arsenal. You just have to know you're playing against it.
If we can't watch, I'll see if I can find another stream at least while we are watching that one.
I don't know about that one.
It's going to come down to, can Willow stop the Dance of Death, or does Dance of Death win? My money's on Dance of Death, but Pippo
Stuff.
Oh shit.
pops some stat buffs here. There it is. That's a 5-point start for Army Men.
God, this one. That was
And I've got another one ready to go. Let me just move it over to the main screen here. Oh, that is atrocious. Stream may not be optimized, but we'll tune in for just a minute because this one looks like it's on the down ways, down the back 9 already. Got the mini meteor, the photon wave. Oh, but he goes down to the throttle fireball. I think we already watched that room, but maybe we'll tune in again. Anklemus and Go Yoshi trying to take each other out here. Game sounds not quite on.
Oh, so damn, right.
All right, this is hurting. All right, new room. Here we go. I found one that's playing.
I can't dodge anything with help.
Tuning in with Joshy Washy, Conquer, Reese, and X Titus. I believe I've played a game or two with a few of these. I've definitely seen Conquer and Titus before.
The poison deck.
And those are the two that are left. Looks like Kai Bullet versus Willow, and Conquer's definitely got the damage and health lead here.
Last Titus in the game.
Titus is going to have to hit something big, like a big aura backflow, if he wants to stay in this. But Willow is going to shut a lot of that down. Conquer is playing real scared here at the end. I don't think Demon's Venom is going to hit very often over the top of this. Oh, he connects with the Venom Fang. Let's see what the scores are for this final of this one. Come on, show us the scores. There we are. Okay, kills pretty evenly distributed.
3 kills.
Except for our poor host, Joshy Washy, gets nothing.
And he got another.
Let's see if we got any of our previous ones we were watching. I think I've pulled up just about everybody's stream. I think this is the last one I had on my list over here. We'll take a look and see if we've got them playing. Okay, here we go. Fresh match just started. Oh, we did see these guys earlier. Okay, so we got Army Men again. Presumably looking to get the Dance of Death rolling. Throwing Sonic Booms. We're just trading them back and forth. I guess I got sent 2 different stream links for the same room. So this time we're watching from Pippo's perspective. Oh no, the room host seems to have lagged out. So that's going to cause some issues that moderators will have to address. Let's go back to some of our previous rooms. That one's not running. Okay. They must have finished round 1. Not playing currently. Alright, that one just finished a game, but there's only 3 there. Might come back to that one. Alright, here's one. We've got Sign. Inflim's room with Rad Sammy, Chikram, and Galatine. I think this is one I tried to tune into earlier, but I didn't catch him live. Chikram looks like he's got the Tiger Strength slide lasers, and he is executing people. That's at least 1 point for Chikram, 2 points for Chikram, and a win for Chikram. Did he get the full sweep? Yes, he did. All 3 kills to Chikram, who has been practicing a lot with different veterans. So that's him stacking up some kill points right there. Let's check for another room. We may have to go to a break here in a minute with the rounds switching. Let's check Toph's room. They were having some trouble before, so maybe now that they've got it sorted out, we'll see. Looks like they just finished a game there. 2 points to Dungeon Scrawler, 1 point to Toph, as well as the room win point to Dungeon Scrawler. Let's take a look over here. Nope, he's looking at Discord. All right. I think this will still... Oh, no, this is that one. No. Never again. Nano69, I'm closing your window. Never again. Let's see. I don't think we caught Sneaky Beefy's room earlier. Let's see if they're playing. Dillman. Let me try refreshing the page. Oh, he's not live. Okay, that's why I was having trouble. Maybe 5 Cats. I don't think we ever caught 5 Cats live. Rage Death with the X's. Ooh. Bet you wish they could change their gamer tag. And that it didn't cost $10. Alright, they are a room host though. Railgun connects from Game Time. And Phillips. It's another one I recognize the name of. I think I've played with them. Oh, learning there. It's not going to do a lot of good. It at least blocks 6 damage, but you're not going to be able to use that railgun for a long time. Overwrites it, in fact, deciding to hold on to Ricochet Laser, of all things. Good dash, keeping themselves safe. Gaming Time seems to smell some blood in the water, looking to try and get the kill credit here. Iron Skin going to be helpful there, but the railgun still connects. Looks like we did have a couple rooms that had some dropouts and disconnects. So some of them are still starting round 1. I'm trying to see if I can get the names of a few of those so we know which ones to go look for after this. Alright, Gaming Time looking like he's got this one more or less in the bag. Chasing down Phillips. He's just got to make sure he secures his kill points. There he goes. He's got one. Oh, and he's got 2. Gaming Time cleans up. Alright, let's see if we can catch another room. We'll try Toph again. Alright, here we are. We got a room with Toph. Hopefully this one is going. I just know that they had some delays, and it looks like they had that one game that they probably didn't count. So I keep coming back to this room. Just want to make sure I catch some actual action from him. Toph, already arm roast again. Looks like he does have that return to nature in there. He gets rid of the stat debuff. Holding onto the rock shot and blazing bullet, a man after my own heart. Those should both be fairly effective here on lane. And Gamepad and Dungeon Scrawler are both having at it over there. 099 throwing out some rapid cannons, and it looked like Stone Shot there. Stone Shot users, you know, frankly, lesser. Got a heat for Toph. Dungeon looks like he's on possibly Bravery at this point. Gamepad Dev also quite low on capsules, so who knows, maybe. I think we've seen some railguns. And we do see Psycho out of 099. They're at 9 capsules remaining. But Psycho very popular on this map. Rock Shot's traded. Oh, nope, it's Rock Shot for Stone Shot. Pay attention, 099. This is why you run Rock Shot instead of Stone Shot. There's a cluster bomb. Sounded like out of Gamepad. And 099, the kill point. Looks like it was grabbed by Dungeon Scrawler. Oh, the Rock Shot. I didn't see if he actually overwrote that, but If he did overwrite that and keep the blazing bullet while he's below the health threshold, that is pretty risky and possibly an accidental error there. Looks like the vacuum wall somehow caught the railgun. There's a 14 damage Judge of Anubis, I believe. And gamepad goes down. Dungeon Scrawler fairly low, though. With a heat on. Toph has a chance. He's got to be careful here. He picks up the Fortress. Dungeon Scrawler looks like he's trying to pick up an extra capsule himself. Alright, this is the hand right here. This is winnable with Psycho Knife and Rock Shot. Dungeon Scrawler takes a hit. Fortress could shut down that Flame Sword. Oh no, Dungeon Scrawler actually picked up his last capsule. That'll be the win for Toph, but I think he only gets 1 kill point there. Dungeon Scrawler still comes out of here with 2 points. And we saw that he had some points from before, so looks like Toph and Dungeon Scrawler might be setting themselves apart in this room to be 2 of the people cashing in on points. Alright, we're coming back to Zemixi, Szechuan,
That was a mess on my part.
Kuyashka, and Mega I don't know. Looks like Zemixi is already down, unfortunately. I know she seems to be a favorite for some people here. Szechuan takes a tumble there, and looks like Mega is farming this room. We saw him pick up a lot of kills in the win the last time we tuned in here, and he is in a fantastic spot to do so again. And there it is. All right, let's see. Did he pick up all 3 in this lobby again? Mega really starting to set himself apart here. That's not a player I think I've run into.
The other matches, so I'll see you guys.
I think that was their last game of the lobby. We should be close to the end of this round. Got some Arsenal editing. These guys are sitting hanging out. See if we have any others that are yet to finish. Fat Nerd's lobby doesn't seem to be playing. Looks like Dexter's lobby is not playing. It might just be like Toph's lobby, maybe 1 or 2 others that haven't finished.
I sent it.
Alright, they're editing Arsenals, presumably done, not playing. Not currently playing. Not currently playing. Sorry, I've got a few on my other monitor here. Okay, well I guess we'll check on Toph's room again and see if they're done. Well, he's still at the kill screen there. Alright, I think we are going to go to a break for the moment. We should be getting back with round 2 action here shortly. But until that time, enjoy a little bit of the Phantom Dust soundtrack on shuffle. All right. Let's... All right. We're getting round 2 underway. Thank you for your patience, everyone. We had some dropouts and a few issues, so it messed up a little bit. Some of we'd had all of the groups randomized for round 1 and round 2, and then we had to fill people in for round 1, and I guess we had a little bit of issue getting those set for round 2. So we're going to start moving people into round 2 group rooms. We don't have scores, at least not super well calculated yet, to the point where we could look at any meaningful data on how things are going. But let's see who here in chat, who have you seen so far that stood out to you in the matches we were able to see so far? See, I'm live and this should be picking up my microphone. Not seeing any answers in the chat yet though. Maybe I'll refresh it. Sad Toffee stood out to yourself. Sad Toffee, how did you do? Let us know what your scores were. I don't know if we caught your games. Yeah, I saw Chikram looked good in the matches he played. We only caught a little bit of Chikram, but the one we did, he picked up 3 kills. And the win, obviously, with the 3 kills. 0 kills, 2 kills, 1 kill for Sad Toffee. That's at least some points on the board. Sad Toffee, you might be able to pick up some more there heading into the next round. Who was the guy winning in your lobby, Sad Toffee? Okay, Fat Nerd. Yeah, Fat Nerd was another one. He looked like he was doing pretty well. I was talking with some of the moderators while we were trying to get people put in the right rooms. Army Men also really stood out to me with that Dance of Death. He was farming kills with that in more than one game that we saw. Let's see. Megal DK also looked like he was performing really well. I'll expect to see those in the next round unless they have a really rough round 2. See if any of these are getting their rooms going. Looks like we're still just getting people into their next rooms. Oh, another one that stood out was Fizna. They're in Josican's room. The guy was putting in some damage, putting in some work. Looks like they're all still in the same room. Fizna, Josican, Piglet in a box. I've got you guys on the standby screen still right now. But I'm flipping through some of the streams right now, just seeing who's live. Seeing if anybody's ready to play yet. Doesn't look like we've got anybody quite underway. All right, well, this at least deserves to go live for a moment. Courtesy of 5 Cats. Currently offline. Alright, we'll move back to the break screen until we have somebody live. Looks like Toph's got 3 people in his room. We had some that looked like they were getting close. I think Fat Nerd's lobby might have even been doing bans already. Where did the music come from? Who is playing music? What has happened? Oh, it's 5 Cats. Okay. I might just let you all go back to the music until we've got something more here. There seems to be still a few issues moving people around the rooms. All right, welcome back, viewers. Looks like Toph's room, being one of the last ones to finish, is somehow one of the first ones to start. Oh no, I think they're doing a lag test, but I'll take lag test over more Dancing Thanos. Dancing Thanos over the lag test. Lag test seems to already be over, so I think we're good to go. We'll take a watch on Toph's room. Hopefully we have some others started by the time they finish game 1. That's a pretty great start for Toph. If he doesn't get armor roast, having that double heat start will help out a lot. Slows himself down a little bit by not picking up the Psycho Knife before popping the heats. Return to Nature already on bench too, so he's got that safety net, he's got a Blazing Bullet, he's got a Psycho Knife. He can just start dropping these 5 damage Blazing Bullets from up high and racking up some damage early. Dazazel already taking damage here. I think I recognize both Dazazel and Shellflare as well. Oh, that's another big hit. Bravery decision out of Dazazel, but they may not make it there. And another Blazing Bullet. Dazazel now has a shield, but too little too late as Shellflare moves in. Blood in the water. Toph says, that's my kill, and if you go after it, you're going to be taking damage in the side. And he does get the kill. Secures the kill point. Breaking the photon barrier. Oh, but that knocks him off of Blazing. I think he's got a healing water and bench, so if Briver here wants to keep going, he's going to catch some damage. Oh, it looks like they left the room. Dizazzle there. Maybe they decided to make some arsenal changes in between, but we encourage people to try and stay in the lobby. Oh, there's a nice twister out of Shawflare. Oh, he overwrote the Blazing Bullet for the healing water. I have to assume that was a mistake. Oh! Shawflare hits the Lightning Sword, and Psycho Knife just barely too slow. Healing water, a pretty solid strategy in general in a Battle Royale type competition. Just keep yourself alive a little bit longer. There's no revives in this. There's another kill point for Toph, and now it's a 1v1. Hasn't popped the healing water yet, though, for some reason. There it goes. Got to make sure you get out of the way of that debris. Even dodging the bomb might not be enough if you have the bridge then drop on your head. Toph looking in a good spot here to claim all 3 kill points for this room. Rockshot not quite making it over the tree branch there. Tree trunk. I know what the parts of a tree are. Oh, they're going to trade again! And those trades heavily favor Toph. And right now he's farming this room, but he does take a big 5 damage from the Psycho Blade there, which could put him in jeopardy. Oh! Takes the chance to up his own health bar. He can afford to trade just about any trade now. But then he does take 4 damage right afterwards from the bomb. Briver, though, oh, that was close. Standing still against the rock shot, very dangerous. Looks like Toph might play it safe and go pick up the shield. Briver's still digging. Oh, they might trade here. He breaks the shield and he takes the damage. Oh, but he gets the Psycho Knife for the finish, and that will be 3 kills to Toph. Let's see if we've got another room running yet. I think Fat Nerds was close. Nope, we don't have him going yet. Let's try refreshing this. Not live, or not in game. Not in game. Not in game. Looking at Discord. Looking at Arsenal still. Not in game yet. We might just have to go back to Toph's room. Let's see, 5 cats. No, still dancing Thanos, but with music this time. Let's see, are we live in this room? Alright, I guess it's back to Toph's. There's Dizazzle rejoining. Alright, another good start for Toph here. Gets lots of R, gets a shield. Hopefully we can get our issues with alternates and everybody getting into the right rooms with hopefully new partners. Try and avoid repeats where we can. This has been a bit of a monster to try and coordinate. We've got 4 people working on it in the background, by the way. We got 4 different folks trying to help people get into the correct room and get where they're supposed to be. So I want to throw a shout out to them while Toph is playing here. We have L, who is one of the other moderators normally for the Discord. We've also got Algol, Mantis, Esper28, and Shadow Shield helping today run things. They're trying to make sure they manage the stat sheets, answer everybody's questions, and get them into the correct rooms. It's been an admirable effort on everybody's part in that end. I've just been running the broadcast by myself while they try and keep the boat afloat. I actually overwrote the second stimulate there. I thought he might hold on to it as a backup. But popping 2 is a pretty bad idea in a lot of cases. But he has a pretty good workable hand here with Flame Sword and Blaster and the stimulate on. He's going to be dealing a lot of damage. Oh! And that's why you should have kept using Rock Shot like last time, Toph. Better for trades on here, but if he gets that range he needs with the blaster, he might be able to get some big pot shots in. And Briver's giving it to him right now. Briver's yet to take a hit, and he's put 8 down onto Toph, 12 down onto Toph. 16 onto Toph. Toph right here is fighting a losing battle, and then the kill credit is stolen. Who was that? I didn't even see who hit him from behind. It must be Chalflare. Dizazzle, I hear, just got smacked by the same aura backflow as what took out Toph. After all the work Briver did, the kill is snuck away by Chalflare, who's now at +6 speed and +3 damage. That is going to be dangerous. Dizazzle taking a lot of damage. Chalflare snags that kill as well. Twice now he's taken the kills of Briver. And he's looking to go for 3. He's got a decoy, of all things, here. Aura backflow, even while he's got 1 aura, still dealing 4 damage. And extra meditation popped. He's been running meditations, heats, and speed ups. That means he's 3 school with Omega stats here. And there's the Railgun for 9 damage. So he's got Railgun, Twister, and Aura Backflow at +3, +6. The anatomy of Anthro will remain a mystery, or at least I hope it remains a mystery for me. But that is 3 kill points for Chalflare in Toph's room. Oh, okay, and I'm glad I don't have to hear that lift noise anymore. All right, let's look for another room.
That's all right. We did a.
Okay, looks like that might have been a lag test, and so they're returning to lobby to continue from there. Oh, well, that game closed entirely, so he's going to have to restart. It's worth noting, for those watching, they did come up with some interim rules on how to score for the rooms that are 3-man, or we actually had a room that was 2-man. We just never caught that one live. Oh, that looks like it'll be a good room once it gets running. Inflim, Puffy 420, and Surreal Sam played with both Puffy and Surreal Sam, both solid players. Inflam's one of the room hosts, so likely also a decent player there. Okay, here we are. We got Fat Nerd's room. Looks like we're already well underway. Fat Nerd won all 3 of the games in the last room, supposedly. But he's about to go out here in first.
He said he'd just been doing quick matches.
Oh, we got Mega in here too, and Conquer, Doharit. These are all named. These are all people that know how to play pretty well that I recognize. So this is going to be a tight room here. Oh, first kill to Mega. Megal. Another hit there for him. Oh, and he takes out Fat Nerd. Fat Nerd was trying to play from the back, and Megal, whatever. I need to know what this guy's name is, but he steps away with all 3 kills and the win again in a pretty hot lobby. Megal looking like a tournament favorite right here for round 1. If you are already thinking about who you want to be your partner for round 2, this guy should be towards the top of your list. We may come back to this room if we don't find another one live quickly. I want to see more of that room.
Oh, all right. We got everybody in here. Everybody ready?
Okay, looks like this one's just about to start, so here we go.
Okay. The way we did it last time is you just mute yourself in Discord, and then we play the round. All right. I'm going to start it here shortly. Good luck.
Szechuan, Gallatin, Konkichi, and Squid.
Well, here we go. There we go.
Oh, that's a rough aura start, but I saw the Arsenal case, and frankly, Szechuan asked for it. Running that 19 skills is already heavy, and especially when you got things like leg throw and snap in there.
Konkichi has 3. Wait, this is perfect. What should I go for? Galatine? I'm going to go for Konkichi.
Once again, we're getting a little bit of play-by-play from Szechuan himself. Maybe they have a regular streaming audience. I didn't see if anybody else is watching that. Oh, it was a guard of water right there.
That broke his defense, though.
Let's see, is there a way for me? I think I got to go out of theater mode to see if he has other viewers.
Oh, my God. Who's hitting that hard?
Oh,
already?
just 2. But that was a big hit there. Looks like that was from Galatine. While I was fiddling around, I'm going to guess it was a Psycho Spear.
I'm just going to throw snap, scare people.
Or no, maybe that was Squidbanger up there that did that, not Galatine. Galatine.
Bridge so nobody can get up there.
Konkichi is...
Nobody can.
I'm here trying to understand Szechuan's arsenal for a minute, and then I missed something. Somebody must have healing watered up to nearly full health again after that big hit. But Konkichi, frozen. Squidbanger takes another big hit.
Minding my own business.
And there's 6 damage. What are they hitting him with? I can't see up there.
He's got 8. Konkichi's got 8.
Squidbanger takes another 6.
This one. That goes over.
Konkichi's catching him with his bullet of fire now.
Gotcha. What? He blocked it? Oh, that's awful. Ow.
Oh, it was heat from the void. Squidbanger goes down. Must have been like lack heat from the void there.
We get him. No, he got up.
Szechuan absolutely needs more aura if he's going to be effective here. Using leg throw already puts him at a disadvantage, but with 3 aura, he can't even combo it with the pursuit.
Wait. I thought Steel Power deleted their aura. What am I missing?
think he's thinking of the skill exhaust. Steel power is only going to take away their current aura they have regenerated.
Oh, he almost landed right on it.
Oh, that was a sneaky little Psycho Spear nearly connected. Good dodge under the crawlers.
Oh, wait, pursuit. No.
Somehow he missed with the pursuit there, and Psycho Sniper starting to put some work in there for Konkichi. Hyper Kick at least doing some damage here. It's better than what he had going with Leg Throw. Although I think he used Leg Throw there, but he hits the pursuit.
It's getting scary out here. I'm not a part of this. I think I get rid of Leg Throw here.
Let's see. Galatine should already have a point then from taking out Squidbanger. Konkichi takes a key bullet there. Considering there's no backdraft bullet, it's only pursuit. That doesn't inconvenience him too badly. Doesn't decide to try and catch the pursuit on that one. Galatine's still trying to connect with the crawlers, but he is very low. Dragon Punch could be useful here. If he can land the Dragon Punch into Hyper Kick and then maybe even a pursuit. No! Konkichi with the Flame Sword dodges it by attacking. Oh, but he does get, that's a good 7 damage there.
No.
Flame Sword connects for Konkichi. And he goes down. Now it's 1v1. Galatine versus Szechuan. I think Hyper Kick should be enough to finish this off unless Galatine's got a better attack there. And he does not. Szechuan picks up 2 kills and the point for winning the round as well. Let's check on another room. See if we got... Oh, we watched Toph earlier, so maybe we'll check on them a little bit later. Ludus's room still looking at Discord. Let's see, how close are these guys to playing? Don't see anybody else in there just yet. Zamixi, Ludus, Pippo.
Who did the devil
Okay.
take this in hell? Okay, I'm glad I'm dead. That was a mistake.
All right, we got Sneaky Beefy, also known as Dillman. Picks up a point there. It looks like it was Joel that he killed there at the end. Roan is already down. Vrethagon in the 4 slot.
I went out of the first with 0 points.
Yeah, that's your awful.
Ooh, Dazzle. Vrethagon's already down to Bravery status, and shooting the Dazzle suggests he probably has Bravery as well. A lot of erase shields here for our lobby host. We'll have to see if it's sufficient to deal with it. Bravery's big enough. He only has to hit a couple of times to make sure to get the win. A little bit of lag there.
Wait, who put out the demon thing?
Oh my goodness, Vrethagon's connection seems rough.
Ow.
He's taking those Will-O-The-Wisps, though. Does connect with a railgun.
Cybernetic Overlord.
Decides to just pop the healing water right there and then go back on the offensive.
Okay, this music goes kind of hard.
Oh, that's hard to play against. I hope these guys can find a little bit better of a connection for their next game. But Dillman is doing their best. Willow's coming out. He's almost certainly going to eat one of those in the air. No? Okay, then. If he's got cluster bomb, no, he's got regular bomb. That's a good place for him to be. Oh, that is just so difficult to play into. I think he needs to find a faster attack. The Willow is going to have trouble here with the lag. But if he could find like a reincarnation or something like that, Fire of Gehenna, he'll be able to more reliably hit him. Scream of Evil. I'm not sure that's it, but...
No, you Scream of
Oh, he does get him.
Rip.
Knocks him off even. Oh, but he eats that next railgun. That's going to hurt.
Insane battle.
Oh. He does trade at least. I was wondering if that Willow was just going to continue on its way. Trying to dodge the railgun. Oh, the railgun was shot. There's Willows coming, and he goes down.
GG.
Dillman takes the win.
All kills there.
Still dancing Thanos over here. Maybe they just forgot to switch screens. Let's see. Are these folks back yet? Nope, they're not live. These guys look like they're about to play.
Panorama. Yeah.
Okay, sounds like we're banning maps. Panorama's banned.
Whoa. Okay. Yeah.
Whoa.
Remember, we had some people cheering for Zemigzi, so this should be fun to watch.
Alice Refinery
Will be from the perspective of Phillips.
City.
Palace Refinery. Okay. So Palace first, probably.
Yeah, we'll start with Palace. I mean, is it cool if we just go in that order? Palace Refinery.
Yeah, that works for me. I hope everybody has fun. Good luck, everybody.
You too. Hope everyone
Saw Zemigzi in that last room. Seems to be one of the fan favorites currently. I didn't see them pick up too many points. And we've got a full zero cost arsenal here from Phillips. Very risky in the Battle Royale mode. Looking to get some early damage onto Ludus. Well, it looks like they've already got a rebirth on bench, so they could absolutely move themselves down to lingering flame status and then use that for a minute, maybe pop off an agonies or two, and then use the rebirth. Were you able to get better quality out of this? No, it's is what it is. Okay.
This is going well. Whoa.
Let's see, Zemigzi and Pippo there, throwing down. Sounds like a swarm of moths there out of Ludus. Doesn't connect on anyone. Throwing out these pieces, but they need to go up top first before they throw them, because otherwise they're just going to hit the guardrails. Getting a little bit more damage onto Ludus. Room's fairly even health-wise. Phillips currently not sitting on another rebirth. If they don't go find one, they could find themselves in a bad spot. There's going to be an agonies onto Ludus. Oh, before he could pop the rebirth, the illusion of death from Zemigzi gets them a point. Agony's out of Zemigzi as well.
Anything with that.
Oh, is that Tiger Slayer? Zemigzi over there, I think that was a healing water for them. Railgun coming out of... Oh, which direction did that come from? Would that have been Pippo? Yeah, Pippo's down to 6 capsules, so Railgun out of Pippo. Doesn't connect onto the shield, so they don't quite break it. Going for the Dazzle Railgun combo, but the Dazzle's blocked. Pippo takes some damage there. I'm not sure what that was from. Couldn't see the angle. Life-giving sword now out of Zemigzi. And the Demon's Fire. And that's a kill point. I didn't see who picked it up, though. We're now down to Ludus versus Zemigzi in a 1v1. Oh, that's a Judge of Anubis for the win. Zemigzi pulls it out. All 3 kills, in fact. Zemigzi dominating that round.
It's weird. The ending. Oh, someone get a screenshot of it.
Let's see. Maybe Toph's Room is live. They might have already finished at this point. They started before just about anybody else. I think they're not even... Yeah, I don't think he's even streaming anymore. Let's see. Who is the one that I wanted to see? Let's see if this lobby is live. Puffy, Sam, Imflim. Puffy gets the last hit there. Loses his reincarnation to do it, but he does pick up the win.
Man, I hate that spawn.
Oh, I didn't catch the scores there, but it looked like Puffy had all of the kills. All right, we're in Josican's room. Let's see if they've got another one coming up here. 2 kills for Josican. Looks like Papacella may have had an issue and lagged out or something. Hard to say. All right, I guess we'll just go back to Zemigzi's room. Well, we'll check one more time for a couple others. Let's see. Nope, they're not playing. If we don't have anybody else playing at the moment, we'll go back to Zemigzi's room. All right. I think we have like 2 or 3 people streaming this room. So this time we're seeing it from Ludus's perspective, and it looks a lot better, but not better for Ludus, unfortunately. Ludus seems to be taking it. Zemigzi now running Sign of Saints. Optimization down, laid by Ludus, proving to be his own undoing at the moment, as he is at 1 health and being chased by everything. Everybody's so hot for that kill point. Dies from the debris. I'll be interested to see who gets it. Whether it's the person who hit the debris or who hit him last with damage. Oh, come on. Let us see different perspective. All right, I know Phillips is streaming, so I'll just go to Phillips. Here we are.
Oh, he's running. He's walking.
Zemigzi's getting low, though. Dominated the round last time, but they are quite low right now. Have to be careful. The Disremember Vacuum Palm could prove effective here. Oh, it connects again on the Disremember. Especially Zemigzi's trying to run Sign of Saints. That's going to be the kill. I like it. Lightning Speed, Disremember, and Vacuum Palm. It's kind of like Heat from the Void, but it's a punch instead. Allows you to keep the pressure on. With that optimization down, they're really able to spam that Disremember as well. So Phillips picking up some points here. Reflect Barrier's an interesting choice shield-wise. And they do hit a Disremember. They hit a second Disremember.
Interesting.
And a third.
Fascinating. I've never seen that spell before. Gotcha. Even still.
All right, Pippo's able to fill up their hand pretty well, though. Ooh, the reincarnation's big there. Uh-oh, Pippo.
Whoa.
Looking to pick up some more points.
Hey there.
Glacial Wall may not have even been broken there. And Pippo is going to pick up the final point. That's 4 points to Pippo and 1 to Phil Lips.
2 kills.
And let us go in search of more rooms. Okay, we got this one nice and early. Inflim, Puffy, Surreal Sam, and Fat Nerd. Everybody took a whole host of damage there. I'm pretty sure that was just an earthquake or... Goodness. Maybe 2 people hit each other while the earthquake hit, or maybe it was massive quake. But Inflim using a full holes deck, it looks like here. He's definitely filling the holes of his compatriots. That is inarguable currently. Want to make a Holes the movie / book reference here, but I can't seem to recall the name of the character in there. That's 1 kill point there. Surreal Sam going down to the vacuum slash. Looking to try and hit more damage with the earthquake and the massive quake. And I forget what the 3-cost one was. Was that Tremor? Is that what it was called? He's finally got enough aura to use the massive quake. Oh, he does connect with that, but he falls off for the 3rd time. Needs to line up a little bit more safely whenever he's getting ready to do this. And then it moves into Memory of Battle. Interesting arsenal. How much is that doing now? 6. Oh, and he could pop the Stimulate on top of it. But he wants that last kill. Oh, he fired it a little early. With the Dazzle, he almost certainly would have hit. He's going to pop the Stimulate. Should be seeing him looking to Earthquake here in just a moment. No, he's going to try and go and do it nice and personal. But he eats the Dazzle Railgun while he's at it. Fat Nerd. Playing it safe from afar. Does eat the Earthquake, though. Oh, they take each other out. Did Fat Nerd even get points for the round other than the win? Oh, he did get one of the kills. Who did he get the kill on then? Interesting. Very tight lobby. Okay, we've got Jossican's room going. They're towards the end, though. Blazing Bullet for Jossican versus Snake. 099 of Papachella, already down. Great dodge there onto the Will-o'-the-Wisp. That was a last-second dodge, and it was well executed. There's another one. I haven't loved his arsenals, but Jossican has been playing well the times that we've tuned in here. And he's, once again, he's healthy and may have some kill points already. A little bit of merry-go-round on the stairs here. Snake with the speed is able to keep his distance, though. Is that an inherent +5 or is he using lightning speed? Lightning speed then it is. And he overwrites the lightning speed. Looks like a willow out of snake, but the flash roll should shut that down fairly comfortably. There it is. The reincarnation's also not going to be super effective here. They do trade. But he can pop a healing water and keep using that blazing bullet if he'd like to. Snake now dashing to try and stay safe. Desperately trying to block those blazing bullets. Flamesword doesn't quite connect. Reincarnation doesn't for Snake either. How is he missing with that Flamesword? Maybe it's just the shield and I'm not seeing the shield over and over. In which case, good block timings.
Oh my god.
But not that one. Putting the pressure on with the Flamesword and Josican closes it out. Let's see what the scores are.
Yeah, that was good.
2 kills for Josican. Sneaky Beefy no longer live. Yep, not live anymore. 5 cats. Nope, still Dancing Thanos and menu music. I'm going to try and move the ones that aren't live off of here so I stop clicking on them. Oh, is Dexter live right now? Nope, he's offline. Okay. I was moving that one off of here. Let's see here. No longer live, it's looking like. Okay.
Yeah,
Toph is no longer live. Ask Josican's room again. Let's see if we can catch any of these others. Joshy Washy, here we go.
Sammy, you madman.
We've got Rad Sammy, X Titus, Reese, and Joshy Washy as our room host. And he is fleeing for his life right now from Rad Sammy. And he goes down. That's a point for Rad Sammy, who's already at 4 capsules remaining. Optimization is down. And we're hoping that Joshiwashi will move off of the corpse. Reese has used Void. And Lightning Speed. And Tiger Strength. Okay. That is a whole host of greens. Rad Sammy takes some damage. Looks like Titus connected with something. Well, if Joshy's just going to stare at his body, we might have to move on here. Not super exciting. Alright, we're moving on. Fat Nerd's room?
1v1 versus the 2 other people.
Nope. Inflim and Fat Nerd are the same room. I guess we'll go back to Ludus. See if they're still playing. No, it looks like they might be done. Okay. Move that one out of the way. 5 cats. I'm going to move you out of the way. Check Phillips. Also seems to be off. That must be Zimixi's room. Also not playing. Check Josican again.
Yeah, I mean, we also have modders and stuff too, so they're working on stuff. Although I kind of think they're focusing on like.
Well, I suppose the corpse with the action in the background is the best we're going to get for the moment. Rad Sammy has gone down in the meantime. X Titus seems to be Slowly finishing off Reese here. Oh, we finally get to see what's going on. Hyper kick and reincarnation. Looking to finish the job here. Tiger strength and lightning speed still for Reese, but no attacks at the moment. There's something. Nope. If that's not it, then you're out of the game, Reese. Unfortunately, no offense left. It's only a matter of time until either Reese forces a draw or Titus picks up the win. I mean, with the lightning speed, if he didn't pick up his last capsule, he could have maybe forced the draw. And that's going to be points for Titus. I think that's 1 point for Sammy and likely 2 points for Titus on top of the room win. So, yep, that's 4 total points for Titus. Let's see if anybody else is still playing. Nope. Looks like Inflim might be offline. Fat Nerd, same room. Still streaming, but seems that they are done.
I'm changing my deck, man.
Alright, we'll leave it on this one and see if they have any more games to play. Seems like all of our other rooms that I have stream links for are done, though.
Change the stage. So it's he's not in right now. He may maybe.
Are they trying to talk to the stream here? Talking about he committed a war crime?
Yeah, I'm right. Because it says it has 1 viewer, but it be like I send him, but like at that point I didn't send the stream to him, so.
I think they're talking about us, so we are watching what may be the last match of the round, and then we'll see if we can get some stats out there.
Oh, thank you.
We may not have any usable stats right off the bat. I know we've collected the data, but whether or not it's been all plugged in and run through the spreadsheets so that we can read it and see who's ahead is going to be difficult to say. There are a few names that I'm comfortable saying I'm almost certain are moving on, such as Fat Nerd, Mega LIDK. Army Men looked really good in that first round as well. Should be seeing him move on. Josican was looking strong. Zemigzi has a pretty good shot. All right, so we got the Venom Fang Dragon Punch here out of Joshiwashi. A little bit of flirting so far. Nobody's taken a massive amount of damage yet. Rad Sammy, still full healthy.
Hey, buddy.
But catches the return trip of that Venom Fang. And he's going to catch another. And trying to chase with that Psycho Knife, he's doing a lot of damage to himself. But Joshiwashi also catching some lasers there. Isn't going to come out of it totally healthy himself.
Whoa. Buddy, what are you doing?
Rad Sammy over there trying to charge up the laser.
Shit.
Psycho Knife, not going to hit while he's up there on the pillar. This would be a great time to throw out several Venom Fangs and see how many he can dodge. Although that is doing some things to my head, watching all that spinning there.
I got work to do.
Nobody's down just yet, but Titus is very low. Reese looking at a good spot. Titus goes down to Reese. Rad Sammy has been struggling so far this game.
Oh my god.
But he does connect with a rock shot.
Oh no.
And he forces Joshy Washy off. That's the best way to murder somebody, honestly, Sammy. There's nothing wrong with that. Rock shot is an excellent way to commit felony murder. And he does pick up the kill point for Joshy Washy after having a rough early game. Can he use rock shot to finish off Reese? There's one. He manages to get away from the aura backflow, back up into the lift. He eats a blaster, but he does trade back. Both players at 2. It's going to come down to the wire.
Anyone's game.
I think Reese picks up the kill before the rock shot. They trade.
Let's see.
He may still get the kill points there.
That was Rise game.
Yeah, Rise wins. Rad Sammy, though, does get 2 critical kill points. Despite dying, he still gets the kill point.
The game gives the winner, so...
All right, that may be the final round. These guys are sitting here, so they might play.
I can't receive it for some reason. Or, like, I just don't know where they... Like, I go to my Xbox, like, you know, app...
It sounds like they're talking, so we may be done with at least with matches that I have streaming. Let's see here. We'll check in, see if they have anything left. All right. Well, I think that does it for us for the moment. I doubt we're going to have usable data to look at right now. Let me just pull up the tracker here and see if there's anything that we can really draw from here. Doesn't look like it yet. Still entering a lot of data, so there's not much more I'll be able to do to show that and see who's moving on. We'll have that announced later, so if you're in the tournament and listening, keep posted, and we'll try and get that data to you here a little bit later this evening. We'll make announcements as to our 16 folks moving on, and we will try and get you all together in a channel to start picking your partners. I think it's safe to say I'm going to look at the list here. Just some people. I think Toph is certainly moving on. Chickroom, Mega IDK, Army Man. Let's see. What are some other names on here? I didn't see any of Melodramatics play, so I'm not sure there. Okay, looks like they might be playing again. So here, I don't know if this is an actual game or if they're just playing for fun, but we'll let it continue to play. Put the volume back on. Zmigsy had a good showing. Chowflare also looking good.
I didn't even have anything to attack you with. I just wanted to make you float.
Yeah, there's a lot of solid players here.
Oh god. Look behind. Oh, shoot.
I'll be very excited to see who is going to partner up with who in the next round. I think we'll also try and do some sort of podcast here in the next couple of days discussing the results of round 1, the partnerships forming for round 2. And if we can, I'd like to get whoever finishes first in round 1 into the podcast. So we'll see about lining that up. I don't have a date or time for that. It's very fluid, but we'll be looking to get that done. And let's talk about this match for a minute, and then we'll probably close the stream after this one, whether or not this one counts for anything. Joshy Washy on his way, running away from Rad Sammy again. Rad Sammy takes a lot of damage in the opening, just like last time, but we're just waiting for him to find the rock shot, and then he wins the game, because that's how it goes. There it is, and it connects. Already getting some damage in. Joshy Washy begging for his life, as one does when faced with Rockshot. That is truly the only option. Beg for your life. X Titus looked like he threw out. That was a seal of death.
This one is just for fun. We finished it.
Oh, okay. This one is just for fun, but we're having a good time anyway. I am always down to see somebody slay with Rockshot. Reese, pretty low. Titus in a good spot to win the match. And then I think we'll close the stream after this one's done. It's been a good time. It's been a lot of fun. Some great matches. Anybody still hanging in here with us? What was your favorite play or your favorite player that you saw here on the stream today? Or were there any that you saw on other streams that didn't make it into the stream? Best plays. All right, Fatner, you saying you had the best play? We watched a couple of good plays out of you.
Yeah,
what was your favorite thing that you pulled off in the tournament, Fat Nerd? I don't know what that emote is, but I love that it's in the middle of Rockshot. That's fantastic. Ooh, Anklemus hit a manual twister. Sad Toffee saying Toph is going to get dogged in the top 16. I don't know. I was a little suspicious of how well Toph would do, but man, he played well. He played a sneaky style, hanging back a lot, going for the last hits, and trying not to make himself a target. Honestly, it was one of my favorite strategies I saw out of anybody was actually Toph and the way he played tonight. Thought it was very tactical. Some others were just throwing it down, like Fat Nerd, Army Man, Megal. They were just dropping people, but Toph was playing a sneaky, cautious strategy and racked up a lot of points. All right, well, did this... Yeah, it looks like that's like frozen or something. I don't know. So I think that's going to call it for the broadcast. Thank you, everyone who tuned in. Special thanks to everyone who participated. We loved being able to watch all of you. And an even bigger thank you to the other moderators who have been trying to manage all of this. It's all thrown together. This is very different from how we've done any tournaments in the past. So we're very appreciative. Going to throw out their names again. Big thank you to L. Big thank you to Shadow Shield. Big thank you to Esper28. And a big thank you to Algol Mantis. And then last but not least, our other tournament organizers who were not able to be here today, but also contributed in various ways through planning, ideas, spreadsheets, and many other ways. We had Snowrise, we had Murder Mastodon, Nathan O, Sardonic Jester, and Triple L. Thank you to everyone who was involved, and I am so happy that we were able to have a successful tournament today and that we'll be able to have a follow-up round 2 next Saturday.